Brand new Dr. Insanity, he's back. Mom shocked after learning teen sons are wanted killers.
Jesus! Like and subscribe!
We're going for 1 million subscribers.
And subscribe!
This is Tiffany, mother of Tyler and Eli Chafin. Just hours earlier, her 2 sons brutally killed a man and left his body by the side of the road.
What?
I'm sorry. Wait, excuse me. I'm sorry. Could we just jump right in?
Brutally killed a man?
I mean, is there another way to kill someone if it's not brutal?
Yeah.
Maybe there's like a little, like I go boom, I hit you on the head or something,
and then you just
and then you go and I walk out or something.
Yeah. Or like you have like a silencer, like a hitman.
Or if I just come at you with like but like anyway.
Yeah.
That could be the craziest opening I've ever heard.
What are we doing, man? Let's run that back.
This is Tiffany, mother of Tyler and Eli Chafin. Just hours earlier, her 2 sons brutally killed a man and left his body by the side of the road.
I felt I had to shoot Willis to make sure my brother didn't get hurt.
Buddy, we've seen better acting on RedTube, okay?
We've seen better acting in a Johnny Sins video.
You always fall back to Johnny Sins.
I do that because don't they? Isn't the meme where he always plays different characters?
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, that's why
I thought every once in a while maybe you throw out a Lisa Ann or something, but I guess not.
With her old ass. The fact that you're bringing up.
Okay, bro. This is oh my god.
That
road.
I felt I had to shoot Willis.
I will not.
Wait a minute.
I will not disrespect Prime Lisa Ann. So
No,
let's
no.
relax. Let's relax.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we're gonna
Let's relax right now.
forget Prime. I mean, 2 weeks ago. All right, stop. Come on.
To make sure my brother didn't get hurt. Those boys are always trying to protect each other.
As Tiffany listens in horror, the brothers insist they were only protecting each other. But the truth is far darker.
It never turned out to be. My boy wanted to kill somebody, and then
Over the next 24 hours, Tiffany will face the worst day of her life as she slowly pieces together the horrifying...
Okay, well that looks like a murderer, right? That looks like a murderer.
If you were to tell me,
Yeah.
what do you think this guy does? I would say kills people.
Yeah.
Either that or he does something with like pets.
Yeah, like if you leave pimples unpopped on your face,
Bro,
you're a serial killer.
we need to discuss a couple things. If you're not taking time to look at your face in the mirror before you leave the house, what are you doing, dude? You're walking around with unpopped pimples? That's
You're walking around with whiteheads.
I mean,
You're walking around with whiteheads, bro.
You have and look at this. This is a young guy. He's got bags under his eyes. Look at the shape. This kid, it probably doesn't sleep. You know, probably.
That's just straight Reddit porn, Mountain Dew,
guy.
and
I was
videos.
gonna say that. This guy looks like, you know what he looks like? What was that thing? Red alert? No, red something. Red Mountain Dew.
Code Red.
Code Red Mountain Dew. This kid.
Code Red, Mountain Dew, Reddit, AK-47 videos on YouTube, and straight porn.
And not nice porn either.
Not nice.
Not
like
the
weird,
nice. Not like the nice.
weird shit.
Like the nice, like you're talking about some odd shit. And also,
Right.
the diet must be terrible. I could just tell you right now, the diet is terrible. Very, high fructose corn
Pizza
syrup.
bagels.
Pizza
a lot of
bagels.
pizza bagels.
A lot of fried.
A lot of
foods.
Funyuns. Yeah.
Funyun. Oh.
Truth that she's raised 2 terrifying killers.
And your brother murdered somebody.
I love you very much.
Some people have a fucked up way of looking at things.
But a killer is a killer is a killer, right?
Doctor. Shout out to the Dr. Insanity, but also shout out to the narrator. He comments on the last video. He was watching, he was laughing, so we appreciate you.
We'd love to have you join us on stream, and we personally discuss you off stream.
Yeah, we'd love to.
We're very curious about how this whole operation works over there in the
sir.
Dr. Sanity universe. So at some point, we'd love to bring you on the stream.
Yes, sir.
The Chafin brothers' Sunday begins like any other morning in their parents' remote home near Aztec, New Mexico. They're sitting in the living room watching gun YouTubers and playing video games.
What the fuck did I say, bro? What the fuck did I say, bro?
You know what? I'd love to know what they're drinking and eating. I mind if we could see what they're drinking and eating?
It's something microwaved. I'm telling you, it's microwaved.
Everything with the microwave.
I'm telling you, it's microwaved.
Gun videos?
A young woman is with them. She turns to the brothers and asks if they would kill for her. But just then, her phone buzzes, and in that moment, something in her snaps. She stands up, looks at the brothers, and tells them they're going for a ride and to bring guns. 2 hours later, in a quiet trailer park, residents hear 4 sharp gunshots echo through the area. When they rush to their windows, they see a man lying motionless.
I guarantee you that there's some odd sexual thing going on with this chick and the 2 brothers. Either something actually happened or promises were made with respect to sexual,
Like the Zendaya movie?
What?
It's like a Zendaya movie where there's 2 guys and they're trying to...
I don't know about
They
that.
both want one girl.
Well, my point being is, I'm not surprised if this chick could be like, hey, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you. Or maybe she actually did shit with them, whatever. But for these guys to just...
Like, shoot this man
just-
and I'll jerk
just-
your cock?
Well, I mean, I don't know if she did. Maybe she did something before, or she said, if you do this, you know, I'll let you do this and that and the other thing. She immediately jumps up and she goes, let's go, we're going for a ride, bring guns. For those kids to just grab their guns, hop in a car and go with her and gun some poor bastard down on the side of the road, there's some there's some odd sexual perversion. Oh, 100%.
Let's go.
In a puddle of blood and a car speeding away from the scene. Seconds later, 911 calls begin pouring in from terrified witnesses, marking the start of a multi-hour manhunt unlike anything this town has ever experienced.
Just a shootout. Somebody got shot over here. And I think somebody's either dead or bleeding across the street. One of the two. He was walking out of the house and they just started opening fire on him. It's like a white SUV.
I'm the neighbor. I do not want my name used. Gunshot less than 5 minutes ago. He hopped into a white, looked to be like a Ford Escape.
Within minutes, multiple officers rush to the scene with no...
The neighbor's like, fuck that. I'm not giving you my name because these sick fucks might come back in the middle of the night and sacrifice me in my shed or something. You know what I mean? They might do some weird shit to me. I don't want to give you my name because...
You gotta be careful with that.
You gotta be careful with that shit. Respect for
You
calling.
don't know if it's an inside job.
You don't know what's going on. God forbid. What if the mother?
You know too much
what
now.
if the mother wants to silence a witness?
Now you know too much.
And she shows up and stabs me in the throat. What if Tiffany shows up, rings the bell? Yeah, I'm looking for my cat. Mr. Cuddles. All right. Mm-hmm. I open the door. I get stabbed in the fucking jugular. You know this shit.
What's really fucked up?
This shit goes on.
You know what's really fucked up?
Fucking Cuddles.
I don't know if it was a tick to something. This dude was like, if you want to not get caught breaking into someone's house or something,
what?
You just go up and just have a dog leash in your hand, and if anyone says anything, you go, I'm looking for my dog.
Dude,
do you know what?
Dude,
that's fucking scary, bro.
You want to go more diabolical than that?
What?
One of these things, like, like ABC, they did this thing, like, what would you do? Like, well, one of those fucking weird shows.
Yeah.
They took these parents and they went to a school. They took the parents and they said, listen, maybe like little kids, parents of little kids are like, listen, do you trust that your child would, not go with someone or whatever?
Yeah.
And they're like, of course, we've talked to my son, we've talked to my daughter, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bro. So they took the kid and they put the kid like in a playground and the mom would be like, oh, I'll be right back. Some fucking guy walks over with a leash. He goes, could you help me look for my dog? And the kid goes like this. The little girl goes, sure.
No.
And the mother's watching on a video. She's horrified. That shit with the pet and the dog, that whole thing. And those sick fucks are out there. They're out there.
It seems so real.
No idea what they're up against, or if the shooter is still somewhere nearby. The following footage has never been seen before until now. Viewer discretion is advised.
You guys can leave. Go ahead and leave. Good. He's obviously 10-7.
Officers find the victim lying face down in the grass, while nearby residents begin gathering outside, oblivious to the danger still nearby. And before officers can secure the scene, something catches their attention. A white SUV parked just 100 yards away, matching the description of the suspect's vehicle.
So not only are they perverted killers, they're stupid as fuck. Not only are they ugly, perverse murderers, they're dummies with the IQ of a you know, tumbleweed. I mean, if brains were dynamite, they wouldn't have enough to blow their nose. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay.
With guns drawn, they move in cautiously, fully expecting to confront the gunman.
Out of the vehicle. Get out of the car.
Get out of the vehicle!
Is there anyone else in your car? Just your dog?
Yes.
Okay, just keep walking to me. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir. No weapons in the car. No weapons on me. I just took by a friend of mine.
Put your hands on top of your head for me, please.
Sure. I just went to the dollar store and got cigarettes, and I came to see my buddy, so I turned around right there, and you guys were right there.
The driver appears unarmed and, at first glance, seems like more of a witness than a suspect. Officers clear him, then move on to search his vehicle, but they find no guns or anything that connects him to the shooting. That leaves police with almost nothing to go on, and they still don't even know the victim's identity. But that's about to change because the driver is about to give officers their first real lead of the day.
When I pulled in there was a Blazer, almost like this, only a bigger one. The flash back. We got on the highway and turned towards the Aztec.
Okay.
On the highway.
Cool if I open it real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
No.
Just to make sure.
Witness said he saw a white Chevy Blazer.
How'd they clear this guy so quick? What if he just took the gun, just threw it in the bushes over there, and now he's like, dude, I got nothing. How are you clearing him like that fast? He's in the car.
Yeah, and they did say, and that car did fit the description.
It fit the description.
Yeah. All right.
The way he was acting. You know, that's a lot of that's something that we kind of overlook a lot, right? Sometimes the officers kind of just have a gaze of like, all right, this guy is definitely not.
The guy walked out, he's got a cigarette. He goes, I was over here. His explanation made sense. I'm driving down. I saw you guys. I stopped.
I just
My
stopped.
dog's in the car. And obviously, I don't have any guns or anything.
Yeah.
It's found on 30th. He said he saw it turning, going really quick on the back road and then turning to Aztec. Okay. More than likely, probably okay.
With the help from witnesses, police now have a clearer picture of what they're looking for. Specifically, a white Chevy Blazer with gold trim that sped away immediately after the gunshots. After the scene is secured, officers return to the body to examine it closely and determine the victim's identity. What they document here will become critical evidence detectives later...
Imagine being dead just on the side of the road. How depressing that is. Your fucking body's just dropped on the side of a filthy highway. And did you see what's going on in that yard? There's like all kinds of shit. You know, the usual, what you and I always see. The usual shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's probably like a stove out there.
Oh, there's a dish. You know there's a washing machine.
Yeah.
Guys, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. If you walk into your own backyard or front yard and there is a washing machine, you have to reevaluate everything. You got to do a whole reevaluation of yourself, your family, everything, and you got to get that thing the fuck out of there. You can't be having a dishwasher.
Call a dump truck, call the junk guys,
do something,
dude.
The 1-800 junk luggers, they come, they take your shit. You guys can't have a washing machine on your property like that. It's insane.
Used to secure a conviction.
He's got a blood spot on his head. He may have one in his. He may have one in his head, right there.
Unless then one shoulder here, unless this is that part, you know.
Something caused him to fall forward, though.
That's the thing. If this was the first.
Yeah, getting shot.
When you get shot in the front, you fall back.
I'm saying the guy goes, something caused him to fall forward. Yeah, getting shot in the head with a fucking bullet, pal. Like, what? All right, whatever, dude. Okay.
Shot, he goes forward, you know.
That can't be the first shot, though, because that's on the back of his leg. He was standing up, facing this way, and the car was out here.
Probably he turned around to take off running, maybe.
He was walking. They fired the rounds from the road.
Oh, okay.
And he was walking this way.
What if he was down? Somebody walked over, got to the edge, and popped him in the head.
As officers study the wounds, something troubling starts to stand out. This doesn't look like a chaotic shooting, but it's more in line with a calculated execution. The shot pattern is brutal, hinting at a violent, twisted killer on the loose. The victim appears to be in his early 40s with at least 4 gunshot wounds, and with no gun in sight, it's likely he was unarmed. At this point, the officers still don't know his identity or what would drive someone to kill him so brutally. But that's when they notice something crucial. A trail of fresh footprints leading straight to a nearby house. With guns drawn, officers move in cautiously. After searching the home, officers find no one inside, but they do notice women's clothing and drug paraphernalia tucked inside the cupboards, along with family photos of a man who resembles the deceased victim, leading them to believe this is his residence. With the house cleared, officers step back outside.
I know what you're gonna say.
Why don't you just, let's go back 3 seconds, and why don't you tell me what I was gonna say?
This is his residence. With the house...
Why is there a door?
Guys, if you're home and you have a door that's leaning against the wall, you gotta really, I mean, you got
a door off the hinges.
If there's a door off the hinges, you have to have a family meeting and say, what are we doing with ourselves?
What are we doing with this door? Is the door going back on, or
because
are we getting rid of the door?
Listen, if you want to take the door off,
it's one or the other.
Then get rid of the door or put the fucking thing back on. But you walk through somebody's house and you see this, I'm very uncomfortable.
So, chat, I used to have a door in the attic where I was streaming, right? And one day, it randomly locked and closed, and we couldn't open it. And I'm pretty sure me and Jake or me and Nick were locked up there for hours, and no one was home. We couldn't get out. And then we took the door off. And then something weird happened where Nick walked by and saw me with a girl, and then they added a door back.
So what happened was when the door came off, we didn't put it back on right away.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, Nick came home from school, and he still mentions, he uses the term scarred for life.
He said he saw 2 legs in the air. No, he said he saw 2 legs on my shoulder.
He was like, is everybody okay?
No, I think he yelled something and ran out of the house.
Oh, yeah, he went to the neighbors and called and made a phone call.
Cleared, officers step back outside to regroup and figure out their next move. They still don't know the victim's name, and they're no closer to identifying who shot him. So they split up to gather information from nearby residents, where they'll learn the victim's name and hear some concerning details about his life.
Hi. Hey, by chance, did you hear anything?
Yes, 3 shots.
Who lives in this last trailer over here?
Williams. Johnson.
William Johnson?
Yeah, he's 6 months behind on his rent.
Earlier.
Why do you know that, bro?
Why the fuck is it your business? Are you the landlord? What do you know about anything?
Did you hear anything over here?
Yes, sir. I heard 3 shots.
How many people come and go from that house that you're aware of?
Quite a few.
Do they ever have any issues over there?
Oh, fighting.
Who fights?
Sierra and William.
After speaking with several more neighbors, officers finally confirm the victim's identity. 37-year-old William Johnson, a father of 2 daughters, known around the area as Bubba. They also learn about a
I mean, this just writes itself. The comedy writes itself.
What?
Bubba?
The guy's name is Bubba, bro.
Bubba?
He's dead. Let him rest.
3-year-old girl named Sierra who'd been living with William and often was seen arguing with him. But no one seems to know her last name, something police now need to track down. Coincidentally, one of the officers canvassing the area encounters a driver parked along the roadside who claims to be Sierra's friend and knows exactly how to find her.
How's it going? Good. Do you know her because you worked with her?
I know her because I worked with her. She was also a friend of my daughter's.
Are him and Sierra still together?
For some dumb reason after I told her, do not do that, and it's not going to work out. She got back.
You know if Will had bad blood with anybody?
I'm sure he had bad blood a lot. Just the whole missing.
How do you know he was dealing
I see him. I witnessed it.
to steal to sell to who?
Sierra.
Sierra's friend would go on to provide officers with her full name and phone number, 23-year-old Sierra Collins, Williams' ex-girlfriend. When detectives arrived to begin their homicide investigation, they quickly realized they're already familiar with Sierra. Her record includes several drug-related offenses and even a restraining order she filed against William himself. She had recently completed a rehab program, was trying to regain custody of her son, and was working towards becoming a teacher. With her name confirmed, the investigator decides to call her. At this point, all the detective knows about Sierra is that she's William's ex-girlfriend. He simply wants to ask her about William and has no reason to believe she's involved in anything. But that will change quickly once she answers the phone. But before we get to that, you know those times where you're not feeling right, heading to just William, the Detective Network doctor today. With that said, let's get back to the investigation, where the detective is about to call Sierra and discover...
Is Sierra the girl that was with the brothers?
I think we're gonna find out.
She may know exactly how William ended up dead.
I'm sorry, is this Sierra?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Detective Strang with the Sheriff's Office. I was trying to get a hold of you. Are you available right now?
For what?
I just have some questions I'd really would like to speak with you. It involves William.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's very, very important. You can't meet with me for, literally 20 minutes, because I really need your help.
Right now?
Yeah, if you can.
Can I call you back?
Yeah? How long do you think, roughly?
I'll call you back in 10 minutes.
Sierra hangs up but calls back shortly after, ultimately agreeing to come to the station. Unknowingly, the upcoming interview with Sierra will blow the case wide open, put the Chafin brothers on the run as armed fugitives, and trigger a dangerous multi-hour manhunt.
Keep your right hand up with your left hand only. Open the door and get out.
Dude, this guy, Dr. Insanity, is so good at these videos. It's like he's making TV shows like the way they used to be.
He's like, coming soon.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Like, that's...
The quality on this shit is ridiculous. The fact that this is why I want to talk to the voice of Dr. Insanity. I don't know his name, but whatever. But what I'm saying is, how did they get this footage?
I think it's put together amazing.
I understand it's public record. After a while, it becomes public record. My point, though, is the editing is tremendous.
Yeah.
The little thing, the teaser they give you, coming soon.
I think there's a lot of. I think this is why the videos don't. There's not a video every day.
The body. No, you're right. You're right.
Time.
We don't think about it that way. We're just assuming it's
But what I'm saying is, when you watch TV back in the day, every 5-10 minutes there's what's gonna come up next
after the commercial or whatever. Yes.
That's what would keep you watching.
So,
I don't think I could help you. Not today, anyway.
Okay. And that's fair. Do you know who he dealt with on that whole drug side of things? Like who kind of his person was?
That was like his thing.
The reason I asked you is that's a motive. That's a great motive.
I mean, he bought dope from a lot of fucking people. You know what I mean?
Did he owe any of them?
Yes.
Okay. Who did he owe?
He owed the landlord money.
Well, I know he owed the landlord. I talked to him this morning.
That was the landlord.
Yeah.
The guy who said
That's why
he's 6 months behind.
I mean, anybody to the point where you think they would want to kill him? Like, why would someone want to murder him? Like, we're not here to play games. We're not here like maybe he's dead, maybe he's not. He was murdered this morning, and I'm calling you so that you can help me. Okay? I'm not here to get you in trouble. Obviously, he's not in trouble. He can't be in trouble. Because regardless of whether you agree with what he was doing or not, or trying to help him or whatever, why'd you guys break up?
Can't get his anger under control.
Was he abusive to you?
Yeah, but when it was good, it was good.
Sierra starts crying almost immediately, but the detective can quickly tell it isn't genuine grief, more like someone afraid of getting into trouble. Seeing this, he shifts the conversation to William's phone. Officers had found it at the crime scene earlier, believing it might contain crucial evidence. The detective brings it up to see whether Sierra is willing to help unlock it, something she would do without hesitation if she truly cared about William.
What's the passcode for William's phone? Don't tell me you don't know, because I know that you do.
I know.
And I know that you know, and listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. The chain of events that took place, if I can access that phone, that will help me huge.
Honestly, he didn't even have one.
No, he does. There's a code on it. What is it?
I haven't been on his phone in a long time.
You're not in trouble. You're here to help me.
I'm in trouble.
You are here to help me. That's why I called you.
Yeah, I know, but then I'm gonna get in trouble. Like,
How? For what?
I don't know. Probably the shit on his phone.
Why would you be in trouble for what I see on his phone?
I probably said mean things and he said mean things.
I brought you here because I know that in your relationship, I know you love him.
1128.
Like, how do you know that?
Because that's the day that we met.
Sierra's reaction.
Jesus Christ, bro. If this dude's lock is the day that you guys met and you got him murdered, it's a cold fucking world, bro.
Bundle up. Bundle up, brother.
Here is concerning, to say the least. Outright refusing to help unlock the phone because she's worried it might contain something incriminating is a major red flag for the detective, and her lack of cooperation is doing nothing to help her case. But things don't stop there. As the interview continues, Sierra soon reveals the real reason she won't talk.
I just feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I say something wrong and I don't.
Like, for what? Well, I mean, I guess, what do you think? I mean, did you shoot him? So what do you, I mean, what do you think?
I can't go to jail. I'm trying to study to be a teacher, you know, like I just...
What do you, you're not going to jail for anything.
I just wish we could go for a walk and like you didn't have to use
Well, let's go. I'll leave my shit in here right now. We'll go walk down the street right now.
You've got those little fancy pins with the fucking microphones probably, I don't know.
This is a regular, this isn't the fucking FBI.
Why are these people so fucked up?
Either get a lawyer or don't. There's no in between.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? Oh, I'll talk to you if we go for a walk. How is that going to make a difference, bro?
TV.
Drug addict, okay, so I just be paranoid.
This camera right here, this is the only camera. My phones are right. I will leave all my shit right here. We go for a walk right here.
Even though Sierra admits she knows who killed William, she refuses to say it inside the interrogation room. So the two agree to go for a walk, and the detective leaves his body camera behind as he escorts her outside, hoping she'll finally talk. Outside, Sierra explains that her friend, Tyler Chafin, whom she met in rehab, and his brother...
Like, why would, like... Why would they just do this for no reason? You're obviously involved.
Dude, what you're not... Can I just say something? There's something that you need to understand when it comes to this shit. You got these kids, they're misfits.
Mm-hmm.
A girl wouldn't look at them sideways, you know what I'm saying? And now you got this chick, God only knows what she said to them or what she did to them. You don't even know. Maybe she did stuff with them, or maybe she said she was going to. My point is, these guys were like, we'll kill for you.
Like, I'll ride your shit if you murder for me. Yeah.
Okay, that's oddly specific. I wasn't going that.
Like, she probably said something along those lines.
Like, yeah, at a minimum, a BJ.
Yeah. Because if you're murdering over a handy, bro, buddy.
First of all,
buddy,
can we be perfectly frank?
If you're murdering over handies,
yeah, let's calm down with the handy. Relax.
My God.
But you know, yeah, I'm saying maybe she did something, or maybe she promised them something. These guys jumped up off the couch, right? All jacked up on Mountain Dew.
If you're murdering off a dry handy, bro, sorry, man.
What are we doing with a dry handy?
Dry handy? How is that even possible?
What are we doing, man? How is that even possible? Possible handy, possible BJ. They leap off the couch.
No sex, probably.
I'm saying there were promises made.
Yeah.
And she just spent time with them, and you know, just being around like these guys have never been around the girl, you know.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think a P went in a V.
No P and V.
Yeah, I don't think a P
went in a V. They went nowhere near the V.
Yeah.
No, there was no V.
There was no.
What
V
I'm
there.
saying is, they're on the couch with her, and these two guys, they're like, what do you call those? Like the incels or whatever those fucking people are. Like they don't have, I don't know, whatever names people are calling themselves now that don't get laid, right? What I'm saying is, they're on a couch with her. They're drinking Mountain Dew. They're watching these videos, and they're like explaining the guns. You know how they know all the details about like the bullets and the guns and this and that, and they're watching. She probably smells good.
Yeah.
And these guys are smelling her. They're all weird. And now she's like, you guys got to come with me and bring guns. They instantaneously leap. They grab the rifles and they're out the door. Yeah. And now look what's happening.
Eli were the killers and insists she had no part in the murder, claiming the brothers were unstable and the younger one simply wanted to murder someone. This, however, is only Sierra's version of events, a version that conveniently leaves out the week-long plan she set in motion to get William killed while letting someone else take the blame.
Let's go. Let's keep going.
Shit!
For now, the detectives take her statements at face value, though he does confiscate her phone to search for any incriminating evidence. Following this, investigators begin digging into the Chafin brothers and discover that the older brother, Tyler, is a convicted felon with a prior arrest for assaulting a peace officer. To make matters worse, they find several firearm purchases, including rifles and pistols, registered to the Chafin household. With this information in mind, the brothers are officially considered armed and extremely dangerous, prompting SWAT to join the multi-county manhunt. At the same time across town, the brothers are already packing their guns and getting ready to flee, convinced that Sierra has already betrayed them. SWAT teams move toward the Chafin's residence, planning to ambush the brothers at their parents' home. The goal is clear. Apprehend the suspects with no casualties. However, nothing about what happens next will go according to plan.
Nice and easy. The vehicle just left, so stand. Yeah.
How did they get this footage?
This is sick.
This is unbelievable. I can't wait to get this guy on here. I got a million questions.
We're just gonna be putting along.
Armed and ready, SWAT races to the address. They set up surveillance on the roads surrounding the residence, waiting for the suspects to either arrive or make a run for it. Once officers arrive, they immediately surround the home and begin attempts to draw the brothers out.
You ready? Got it. Move. Got it. Come to the front door. With the hand open and empty. Do it now. All residents are silent on the sheriff's office. With the hand open and empty. Do it.
Why is it so muffled? You know what I mean? I find that a little odd.
I think it's
you can't get a
it's
better.
probably just the camera quality.
I'm saying, but you can't get a better. You know, you can't get a better. It's very muffled. I don't like that.
After several unsuccessful attempts to get the brothers to surrender, SWAT begins preparing to breach the residence.
Yeah, this door should be easy to breach. Okay. It wiggles a lot. If you just fucking boot it, go ahead. Okay. Well, we got the 2 steps here. Hey, Sheriff, show me search warrant! Make sure show me search warrant!
This is the only house that we've seen that needs a washer, because I don't even see. It looks like it's missing.
They ripped it out of the wall. Look at the clutter and the filth in the clothes, though.
You know that breach? Yep.
Lovato to command. Successful breach.
Looks like a den, goes into a dining room, possibly a kitchen. Need one? Need one?
Shotgun.
Yeah. Need one? Yep.
This is weird, yeah.
Let's move to the shed to the right, and then there's the barn to the left.
Through and through.
Plywood here. Yeah, you're good to right here. On me. Good.
After searching the entire home, no Chafin brother is found, but whoever lives here has left half a dozen guns behind, meaning they could return at any moment. Just then, a white SUV matching the exact description of the suspect's car is spotted approaching the house. Officers draw their guns immediately, closing in on the vehicle as they brace for a shootout.
411 is not stopping, it's evading.
Okay. Keep your right hand up with your left hand only. Open the door and get out.
Put your hands up.
Turn around and face away from me. On your knees.
Hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Your hands
On your face. On your face. On your face. On your face. All clear? We've got 2 in custody, 6633.
Officers successfully arrest the brothers and find an AR-15 rifle in their car.
Did they not see the cops there? Like, why would you pull up on this? Dumbass.
Just an AR-15 thrown in the back seat like a book bag. Just thrown in the back like, yeah, we're just going to leave this out.
Reminder of just how deadly this confrontation could have been. They are then placed together in the same police vehicle to be taken to the station. This is a deliberate move. The car is equipped.
I love when they chat with each other, and you get like don't say anything, blah blah blah.
With a microphone that might capture the suspects coordinating a cover-up. The smartest move for the brothers would be to stay silent, but the police aren't dealing with the brightest. What they're about to say will give investigators all the ammunition they need for the upcoming interrogations, and a chilling glimpse into the twisted minds of...
Dude, anyone wearing a collared shirt with sweatpants, you're out of your fucking mind. You didn't even think of that. If you're wearing a collared shirt with sweatpants, there's something going on.
These killers.
Stop you.
Okay, so I gotta reach down here.
Yes, sir.
Don't kick me, please.
Did you say hi to Mom? Huh? Did you see Mom? Yeah. Coming with me.
Alrighty, guys, hang tight, alright?
Yes, sir. When you get to the jail, don't tell them that you want to commit suicide or anything like that, alright? Okay. Me and you are gonna go to the same cell block. Okay. We'll be together. I'll show you how to do jail shit. I don't have my gun anyways. Just be cool, okay?
Where you dead?
Yeah.
What's he doing? You too? This guy hid a pistol in his crotch or something stupid like that. So whenever they had gotten to the places to take him out, he had pulled that shit out of it. Like,
On the way to the station, Tyler, being the older brother, immediately takes charge, telling Eli not to cry or bring up self-harm and to stick to their story. From this conversation alone, the detectives can already tell the brothers won't be easy to break, especially if they stay together. So once they arrive at the station, the brothers are immediately separated. From this point on, neither will know where the other is or what they've said. The detective assigned to interview the...
Look at the socks. Everybody, look at the socks.
Neither will know where the other is or what they...
I mean, you saw his fucking laundry room, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be surprised if they're not both going commando.
...said. The detective assigned to interview the brothers is Detective Decker, who served with distinction and was recently promoted to sergeant. Decker's goal is to provoke one of the brothers into slipping up and contradicting the other, a strategy aimed at uncovering what really happened. Eli, the teenage brother who allegedly pulled the trigger, is the first to be interviewed. But once they sit down, Eli instantly starts bargaining and asks for something the detective could have never seen coming.
How you doing?
Good, how's it going, man?
Not too bad.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
I would like to have my parents in for the questioning, because anytime I've been told if they're going to do any questioning for you, is to have them in during the questioning.
But at this point you're 19. The parent part generally applies to juveniles.
Yeah, but I still like it.
Detective Decker is baffled. Eli is 19, legally an adult, yet he still insists on having his mother present. Decker already senses how messy this could get. Any parent with even basic instincts would tell their kid to ask for a lawyer immediately. But with no other choice, he escorts Eli back to his cell, still weighing the pros and cons of calling the mother. In the meantime, the detective moves on to interview Tyler, who will prove to have a very different strategy, one the detective won't catch on to right away.
So, I gotta ask you before we get going, man, do you have any idea why you might be here today?
Not really.
Not really at all. And the reason that I tell you that is because I know we all screw up, we all do stupid things, but the reason that you're here today is in reference to William Johnson. Do you know who that is?
I do.
Okay, how do you know him?
I met this girl. He was like her ex-boyfriend or something like that.
What girl did you meet?
Her named Sierra.
How long have you known Sierra?
3 weeks.
So just recently.
This is some beyond simp shit, bro.
The shit that she must have filled their heads with. In 3 weeks, I just met this girl. I'm gonna jump off of a couch, grab a rifle, gun a man down.
You're gonna kill for a girl after 3 weeks, bro.
Who you clearly have never had sexual relations with.
Obviously, you wear 2 different socks.
I mean, who's getting laid?
Yeah, just recently, me and her are in the IOP together.
What is that?
Yeah,
intense outpatient treatment
For
alcohol and drug use.
are you using today?
Yes, sir.
No. Sober?
Yes, sir.
You know of William because of her?
Because of her, she talked about him here and there.
So what's so fascinating is the guys in a rehab for the drugs and the fucking alcohol, but he's got guns coming out of his ass.
Yeah.
So I'm an addict. I'm doing booze and drugs and everything else, and I got guns laying all over the house. Wow.
Have you ever met William?
Somebody clip that.
Never?
Tyler shows no real reaction to what Detective Decker just said, instead playing completely oblivious, as if he has no idea why he's even sitting in an interview room. But
Wait a minute, and he's a felon.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
underneath that act, the pressure is already cracking through, because Tyler already suspects Sierra has sold them out. He just doesn't know how much investigators have against him and his brother. Seeing this, the detective decides it's time to plainly lay it out and make sure Tyler understands that he's here for murder. A revelation that immediately sends Tyler scrambling to improvise.
So like I told you, I'm here to talk to you about William Johnson.
So what happened?
So William Johnson was murdered.
Dead.
Yeah. Dead.
So I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I'm afraid to beat around the bush. She was hanging out with us and we went to the storage place over there kind of by where he lives. We went to the storage place and she said, hey, let's go over here real fast. I want to check out my car. So we went over, drove in next to this house. And this dude came out and started approaching the vehicle. I then grabbed a .22 pistol and pointed at him and told him to stop. He got up in my face. I hit him with the pistol. As soon as I hit him with the pistol, he had something in his hand. I don't know what it was, but he got me in the head. We went to the ground. As soon as we went to the ground, he went for my pistol. And as soon as he went for my pistol, my brother shot him.
Where were you at in the vehicle?
I was in the passenger side.
You just ratted on your brother. Yo, so much for, play it cool, yada yada, whatever, like.
My brother shot him.
My brother shot him.
It was when the tussle happened and whenever he went for the pistols, whenever he got the shot on the ground, getting my ass beat, and about damn near got the pistol taken away from me. About damn near got shot with my own gun. He seen Sierra, and I don't know what his intentions were, from what I've heard, abusive or whatever. I didn't know we were going to his house. I just thought we were going to go look at her car.
Right away, Tyler doesn't stick to the plan he rehearsed with his brother and instead confesses to the shooting, trying to frame it as self-defense, believing it will protect both of them. However, in doing so, he ends up fully implicating his brother Eli. Whether intentionally or not, remains to be seen. And while his explanation may sound reasonable for now, the brothers have no idea that the gunshot pattern on William's body tells a very different story. One that's not consistent with self-defense, but execution.
Do you know what the hole in his back tells me?
You know what's not?
In looking at the way that bullet hit his back, is that he was already laying face down when that round was fired.
See, and whenever I heard the first round, I took off.
So that hole in his back, you think that was the first round that hit, or what do you?
I don't know. I know my brother uses hollow points, and I know this make holes.
Wait. I know my brother uses hollow points. What do you mean uses?
You piece of shit.
What do you mean, like for target practice? Like, what do you mean uses? Jesus Christ.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. What was he saying?
He wasn't saying anything. He's just screaming. This is making noises. The guy really loves me. He didn't want me to get hurt.
Even though Tyler doubles down on the self-defense claim and seems regretful, the evidence gathered so far points to a far more cold, deliberate violence rather than two frightened kids defending themselves. Detective Decker knows this, and Tyler's tearful explanations aren't convincing him otherwise. But instead of being confrontational, Decker decides to simply let Tyler keep talking, allowing him to dig the hole deeper for himself and his brother.
It's fucking scary, man. To see it. Just to fucking see it, I would have never imagined.
What do you think should happen to you?
I didn't want any of that to happen. I never had intentions to shoot him. I never tried to cock the pistol back and shoot him with the pistol. And I don't want to feel like I'm telling him about it. But I don't know how he fucking did it. He's always had an interest in guns and shit. And we always worried about him. And I guess, I think today was his day for him to use his gun. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen at all.
How did Eli seem?
He's just ratting out his brother. He's letting his brother. This guy's letting the brother take the fall.
Like, bro, if the girl says another story and then your brother says another story, like, you just did this for no reason. You did this whole thing for no reason.
He can cause a lot of confusion too now. Now all of a sudden, what are you doing?
After the whole ordeal,
he seems really fucked up. He kept crying. He kept telling me that he loves me. He said he didn't want anyone to hurt me. He kept saying love me.
Tyler is a complete mess now, no longer acting, but genuinely horrified by his brother's actions this morning. After exhausting everything Tyler can say about the murder, the detective shifts the conversation to the third person that was present during the shooting, Sierra Collins. Earlier, Sierra placed all the blame on the brothers, insisting she had nothing to do with the murder. But that narrative is about to change.
what was her take on seeing her, I guess, boyfriend or ex-boyfriend shot dead?
Had zero to none emotion. It was shocking. I didn't.
So no emotion at all? Not laughing, not crying? She didn't.
I know that that was her plan. And I don't know if she was, because he was outside whenever we pulled up. Because she had asked Eli if he'd shoot him before all this happened. Jokingly, like, that's a nice gun. Would you shoot my ex-boyfriend? It was all a joke until today.
I have a little bit of history with her and different cases, and she can be a pretty persuasive girl. I mean, if she straight up asked you to go over there to shoot William, then you need to be straight with me if that's what she said.
She told us about how he her and did all these bad things to her. I just feel like I was tricked.
By who?
Sierra. She fucking tricked us.
Tyler outright accuses Sierra of tricking him and his brother into murdering William. There's a chance he's saying this to protect himself and Eli, but the detective knows Sierra is more than capable of manipulation. If Eli's story aligns with Tyler's, they may be able to implicate her and lessen their own sentences. Now it's the brother's word against Sierra's, and soon their mother Tiffany will enter the mix, stepping into what will become the worst day of her life. For now, though, the detective wraps up his interview with Tyler, but instead of calling the brother's mother right away, he reaches out to someone he's already spoken with, Sierra. What she doesn't know is that the investigators have already spent hours reviewing messages on her phone, and they've uncovered far more involvement than she ever admitted. When Sierra arrives, she seems to sense it and immediately asks Detective Decker to turn off his body cam, apparently forgetting about the camera in the interview room. What neither of them realizes is that this will become the last known recording of Sierra alive.
Did you know what happened?
What?
What the fuck is going on?
Like she commits?
What the fuck is happening right now?
She Epsteined? Well, no, Epstein got murdered, but...
You don't remember what fucking happened? I know you know what happened. But why do you think that happened?
Don't worry, I've been blaming myself all fucking night. You don't have to do it too. I didn't know Tyler had a gun in the front seat.
Had they ever been to Will's house before?
No.
No. How did they know how to get there? So you know none of this looks very good, right? Whenever you send text messages like that to Will,
holy shit.
And then proceed to go over to his house with their homies who are strapped.
They didn't know that I was sending text messages to him.
And William ends up dead because they shot him. It kind of seems like an orchestrated plan to me.
Was it? Well, that was the second.
These guys didn't know Will before they met you. Any info they got about Will came directly from you.
I didn't want Will dead.
So Sierra, here's what I think. I think that day that you had orchestrated a plan to go over there, but you went over there for a purpose. Those boys had no idea where that place was.
But I didn't go over there wanting Will to die.
all the evidence that I have says that there was something planned to go down there to do something.
Look, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I didn't want to die.
Why
My fucking boy wanted to kill somebody, he fucking did.
Why didn't you help him?
What? You, wait a second. You didn't want him dead, but that guy wanted to kill someone, so you led him to a person? What the fuck are we talking about right now? You make no sense, lady.
Sierra continues to insist that Eli simply wanted to kill someone and that she had nothing to do with it. But at this point, none of what she says matters. Her phone is filled with incriminating messages she can't explain
To get shot in the face.
away. And now, not only is Sierra not getting her phone back, she's about to learn she's not walking out of this interview room either. Her life, as she knows it, is over.
So Eli killed your best friend, gunned him down, and shot him dead in front of you, but you don't know what you think should happen, Eli.
I just was having words of fucking kid.
Do you feel like you're to blame for any of it?
I feel like it's all my fault if that's what you're asking.
Right now, I'm in the process of applying for a warrant for your arrest for Will's murder. Sierra, I'm not saying that you are the one that went over there and pulled the trigger, but some of your actions directly impacted the way all that turned out. Will's dead. We can't bring Will back. So Sierra, if it's my choice, you're going to go to jail and you're going to be charged.
Unfortunately for Sierra, nothing can save her now. The interview is concluded, and Sierra is placed under arrest for murder. Her breakdown at the end of the interview, however, hints at a much darker twist awaiting her, one no one could have predicted. By now, Detective Decker decides it's time to speak with the person who allegedly pulled the trigger, Eli. So he finally calls Eli's mother, Tiffany, asking her to come down to the station without explaining exactly why. Shocked to receive a call from the police at such an hour, Tiffany arrives within minutes. When Decker goes outside to notify her of the horrifying crime her sons are accused of, her reaction is strange, to say the least.
So I'm Detective Decker. I spoke with you on the phone. When I went to talk to Eli, he wanted you present while I spoke with him. He didn't really explain why. I mean, he's an adult, so normally we don't get that from adults.
He's severely dyslexic. He is considered disabled.
I guess our sergeant came over and talked with you and let you know that your boys had been in a shooting.
Yeah, which I don't understand, like, when, where, how.
Clearly, Tiffany's reaction isn't what the officers expected from a mother whose sons are accused of murder. The detective is taking a big risk by allowing Tiffany to be present during questioning. While her presence could encourage Eli to open up, it could just as easily...
What do you mean Pornhub next? Like, what does that mean, bro? Yeah, bro, we're gonna just put Pornhub on right now, bro. That's the next video up.
You don't have to stay here. Nobody's forcing you. Get off the stream, go watch Pornhub, and then then go to sleep. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I don't know what you want us to say. Jesus Christ.
Shut him down or prompt him to ask for a lawyer. For Detective Decker, the goal is to see how closely Eli's account aligns with Tyler's and to assess Sierra's true level of involvement. But for Tiffany, she's here to find out whether her teenage sons are truly heartless, cold-blooded killers.
Hey, Fred. Can I give him a hug?
Absolutely. So you feel comfortable talking to me now? Cool. So just to be straight with you, the reason that we're here today is in reference to William Johnson.
Okay.
Do you know that name?
I have no clue who that is.
No way. Do you?
No, sir.
Clearly, Eli is sticking to the story he and his brother concocted, completely unaware that just hours earlier, Tyler had already given him up. Tiffany did mention that Eli is severely dyslexic and considered disabled, so there's a chance he isn't lying, but genuinely unable to recall names. But Decker is about to find out whether that's true or if it's all an act.
So, and you graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
Was that easy?
Yeah, it was pretty difficult, especially with how COVID was, and then the computer. I was better learning in class than over a laptop.
You said you didn't know that.
I have no clue what it is.
Have you ever heard the name before?
I'm not. Will.
Okay, so have you heard of Will Johnson?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Just Will?
Just Will.
And who have you heard that name from?
Probably, I don't know how to exactly say her name, but it's like Sia. I just barely, like, recently met her through my brother, and they've been just, like, hanging out and stuff. That's just all I know them.
What about the name Sierra? Does that ring a bell?
Just the fact that I know her with my brother.
What did y'all do today?
Oh, we just, like, hanged out and watched TV and played video games and stuff. Didn't really do too much.
I was actually there today, if I might add.
Yes, ma'am.
I was there today, and I can even tell you the times that I was.
Bro, like
oh my God, dude.
This is actually a weird one because I really don't know what happened. I
think we know what happened, bro.
Well, I don't know if it was like, okay, let's get in the car and go murder, like, or if it was like she did it or
no, but if
like
you
she
listen,
made them like
because if you listen to what the other brother said, she was like, oh, he raped her. He said like she was like, oh. She said like he raped her or whatever. So now what happens is she probably got them all, you know, fired up.
Yeah, like this is a rape.
And they said, you know, grab your guns. Dude, they executed the guy. There was no, the guy. It was execution style.
Yeah.
It was like like Clemenza, like leave the gun, take the cannoli, 2 in the back of the head. You know what I mean?
There, and they were also there.
What time did you leave?
So Serena, I don't know how to say her name exactly. She had gotten a call, and she told us that it was a detective or something. And we were like, okay.
Sierra ever talk about her car?
She had mentioned it being possibly strapped down or taken apart and then scrapped or something.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I don't know.
Where did she say where her car was?
No, I have no clue where it is.
It turns out Eli does know about Sierra, but he doubles down on playing dumb, just as he and Tyler planned. At least for now, he's holding out longer than his brother. Tiffany also seems to be backing up her son, reinforcing the very risk the detective anticipated when allowing her into the room. This is when the detective decides to ask Eli about his fascination with guns, something that will lead to an unexpected outcome, causing Eli to slip.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I do not, but I've done some driving on my Xbox.
Do you own any guns?
I do.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What the fuck did he just say?
I think this kid. I think he's mentally disabled.
Oh, he's mentally disabled.
But yet he can run around with all kinds of automatic rifles and everything else.
But so you go. No, I don't have a license, but I drive on Need for Speed.
Okay.
So I drive Need for Speed.
What's happening here is you got somebody who's mentally disabled.
Yeah.
And they're allowing him to use assault weapons. Oh, that makes sense. The mother's doing a great job over there. The mother's doing a great job.
Are you?
But I have it as a hobby. I am not aggressive. You want to know what I own? I own the first gun that I did get was a .22. It was a PCR, and then after that I got a 12 gauge Winchester. It's like a cyst pump. I have my Saint, which is an AR-15. I got it kind of pretty decked out. I'm really proud of it. I just do it for hobby and also for self-defense and home defense.
Do you own any handguns?
I do. Well, it's not my handgun. It's my parents' handgun.
See what happens here? Let me get this off my chest.
Why do you need that many guns, bro?
Let me get this off my chest. This is what happens when you get these whacked out people. You know what I mean? These whacked out kids and everything else. He's obviously he's mentally disabled, and he's like, oh, it's my mom's gun. So these kids just have access to these guns. And then when they go shoot up a place, you're like, oh, nobody really... Yeah, no, because it's these fucked up parents. They're the ones that should be prosecuted, too. They should put their fucking asses in jail. You allow the kids to have access to these guns, and they go and they kill people. Jesus fucking Christ. This is what makes me nuts. These stupid parents. Fucking moron.
Why?
What kind is it?
Why are you asking?
If you have a psychopath son that steals your gun and kills people,
why do you have guns in the house though? If you know the kids, you shouldn't have them in the house. Have them at a locker somewhere.
But half these people that do this, they don't know that the person is capable of that until they do it.
Okay. I'm saying though. All right. You know what? This whole thing is just.
I'm just curious.
Okay. It's Ruger.
Does the 22 even have the what's the thing that you put the bullets in? No, it's like a round thing where you put the bullets in.
Lady.
What the fuck? Yo.
Lady, your two sons just executed a man on the side of the road, and you're talking about, yeah, I was with him, and oh, they don't even have that ring inside the gun. What are you talking about? The kid's got a Winchester, a pump-action shotgun, an AR. Lady, what are you doing right now? What the fuck are you doing?
Why would you need an AR? Why the fuck would you need an AR?
I'm not saying anybody needs anything. All I'm saying is the firepower that this kid's mentally ill. He's mentally ill, and look at the firepower he has access to. Oh well, is that well? Oh yeah. Now there's a guy laying dead on the side of the road.
He doesn't know how to say the name Sierra, but he has artillery.
Yeah.
What are we doing, bro?
And he gunned down Bubba in broad daylight on the side of the road. And the mother's like, yeah, well, the gun itself, I don't think it fires. Lady, you're a fucking disaster. And I got news for you. Your house sucks.
And then what happens with... Because he still owes rent.
Who?
Does that guy just get fucked?
No, they get somebody new to come in. They just rent it now. It saves them the eviction. He's dead.
Do you think like...
No.
Do you think that guy was like,
no,
when he heard the news, he was like, damn, but then he was also like, fuck, like...
He's like, cool. He goes, I got a single mother with 3 kids that want to move in.
No, but you don't think there was something that, in the back of his head, he's like, that fucker owed me like 10 grand.
Yeah, but he wasn't going to get it anyway, and you can't just evict people now with these cockamamie squatter rules.
Oh,
you could stay there for 2 years. These poor people. You're trying to rent the place, and you got these people going, yeah, I'm going to stay. I'm not going anywhere, and it's like impossible to evict them. So now what happens is this poor bastard's losing money. Now a big problem. He dodged a bullet. No pun intended.
Hold on, we got a psycho in the chat.
Let's go.
An AR is not much different than a hunting rifle, buddy.
Well, listen.
An AR is a fucking automatic fucking assault rifle weapon that shoots unlimited fucking... How is that the same? You're talking about a sniper? Like, what?
I know, but listen, honestly, here's the thing, too, and I don't know enough about it. Technically...
It's not automatic? Here come the gun, guys.
But technically, it's not.
All right, here come the gun. Okay, fine, bro. It's semi-automatic. Yo, bro, whatever the fuck it is, you don't need a fucking AR, okay?
Anyway, all right, here we go. Let's go.
I do have an AK-47, though.
Oh, the one that you have is a revolver?
Yes, sir.
Does it have the cylinder in it?
As far as I can see, no, it doesn't. It's actually, it's put away in their closet.
Maybe it hasn't had the cylinder in it for years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any that are broken?
I do. I have a little bit on the bottom of it is broken.
Oh yeah, the trigger guard.
Yep.
Yeah. How did that get broke?
I had dropped it getting out of the car or something.
The detective.
So you're getting out of a car with a weapon, and it
You're
randomly
yielding a weapon in a vehicle.
You step out of the car, and instead of having it locked in a secure box or on your whatever, you get out and you trip and fall. And the gun breaks. Like, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing? Great job, Mom.
This guy's got a better loadout than I have unlocked in Call of Duty, bro. I'm being serious. My shit's ass.
This mother's doing a great job raising these fucking animals. They're out there killing people.
Notices how quickly Eli insists he isn't aggressive, a strange thing to emphasize unless you know you're being accused of something serious. So he plans to press Eli on that point, prompting Eli's mother to jump in and defend him.
You said something kind of struck me weird a minute ago, Eli. When I asked you about guns, you said you had them, but that you're not aggressive.
I'm not.
Why did you feel like that was important to tell me?
It's just something to throw out there, you know?
He's a very timid guy. He's actually been abused and bullied all of his life.
Everything they're telling us, wait. Everything they're telling us, every single thing that's being said right now, he's mentally ill, he's got access to weapons, he was bullied. This is the kind of kid that goes in and does you know what.
Like, you're just helping the case.
Like, I like this.
So he's a school shooter. Got it. Okay.
Literally.
So
this is a textbook shooter. And the fact of the matter is, like, this woman is sitting there casually, you know, oh yeah, he's timid, he was bullied. Yeah, he was bullied, so now he wants to take revenge on the world. Jesus Christ. And this chick promised him, that she'd blow him or whatever. And I'll grab your guns, guys. We're gonna go down a road and kill Bubba. Put down your. What's the Mountain Dew that you get at the Taco Bell? What's that called?
Baja Blast.
Put down your Baja Blast.
I don't get Baja Blast. I get the Baja Blast Freeze.
Why would you fucking ever put that in your
Get
body?
that right.
It's fucking. That shit's poison.
Buddy, have you tasted it?
Fuck out of here.
Just stop.
No, I don't like the sweetness. It's too sweet.
It's not sweet.
Listen to me. Put down a Baja Blast. Grab your rifle. We're gonna go down the street and kill Bubba. He raped me. This is literally this is the scenario. And the mother's clueless. She's going, yeah, I was with him all day. Lady, you got your own problems.
So he's always wanted to have a gun for protection all of his life.
I try to prevent a fight than is to provoke a fight, you know what I mean?
I got zero tolerance for bullies, so I completely understand where you're coming from on this. I don't tolerate it at
been
all.
seriously bullied.
The detective believes Tyler and Sierra likely put Eli in this position and knew he was going to shoot William, despite their claims to the contrary. But just as Decker builds some rapport with Eli, he shifts gears completely and confronts him with his brother's confession.
Was Tyler in any fights today? So I already know. Listen, I already know that means yes. Who was he in a fight with?
Can I tell the full story?
I would love the full story.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm trying to pry bits out of you.
No, I'm sorry.
And I know, Eli, I know that you know why you're here and why I'm talking to you.
Protect yourself and tell the truth.
It seems the pressure is...
Lady, you're a terrible mom.
Lady, you don't even know what the fuck's going on. You're telling a guy, tell the truth and
You
protect.
don't even know what's happening.
No, first of all, you shouldn't even be sitting there right now.
If you were a good mom, we're getting a lawyer. That's if you're a good mom.
Tell the truth, Eli. Yeah,
Tell the truth, Eli. Okay, Mom.
I gunned a man down on his front lawn today, and then I went to Dairy Queen.
Okay, Mommy, I shot him with the AR. Okay, bro.
I don't think... Was it the AR or was it the handgun?
I don't know.
I think it was the guy asked about a handgun.
Well, there was an AR in the truck, right? In the back seat?
With a big drum that just shoots unlimited bullets. This how many more of these do we have to watch until someone goes, yeah, we don't talk to cops? Okay.
Working, and Eli decides to tell the truth, though his mother encourages him.
Do me a favor. For everybody out there that's going to get in trouble, don't ask for a lawyer so we can get more of these videos.
More videos for us.
Don't ever ask for a lawyer ever, as a matter of fact, because we want to sit here and watch these videos on Thursdays. All right? Okay.
To cooperate, she has no idea that what she's about to hear will change their lives forever.
Will had kept on calling, and she had a fear him either pulling up on her because she had mentioned him about beating her up and a number of different things. We had went over to get his phone. I told her, let him know that we're gonna come and get the phone, is to get the personal items off of it. And as soon as we had pulled up, he had stuck his head out the door and was already just screaming things. And he had come out in the front yard, and what's he gonna do? Is he gonna break the windshield? What's his next move? So I got out of my car with my rifle and told him to stop.
Literally, it's already a different story.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. I got out of my car with my rifle. Okay, wait. Let's just first of all,
dude, she doesn't even know what's going on.
The mother's like, I was just at the store.
You just told your son to admit
I was just at the Dollar General. I get a phone call. I show up, and I'm like, yeah, Eli, just, hey, talk to the nice policeman and tell him what happened. Yeah, so I get my rifle.
Yeah, but you're not aggressive, though, right?
No, you're
yeah, your first instinct is to grab a rifle and run at a guy.
Eli, you're very timid, and you were bullied. So I jump out of the truck with a fucking, with an AR-15 with a drum.
This dude has a laser on the gun. This dude has a red dot on the gun, bro.
I get my laser finder, whatever these whack jobs call it.
Got night vision.
Quit approaching. Stay where you are. Stop moving. My brother got out of the car and Will hit my brother, and somehow my brother got this gash on the side of his head. They both fell over, and because my brother, he'd gotten out a revolver, the revolver that we were talking about. I don't know why he had it, but I noticed that he had dropped it. Will was going for the revolver, so I shot Will. And we're...
Wait. Chat. I'm going to move the camera so you can see.
So I shot Will. And...
She's like, what the fuck?
Yep. She didn't even know it was going to happen.
She's like, what the fuck, Eli?
We're super shooken about it. So, but in my defense, I didn't want Will to kill my brother. I didn't want Will to get the gun and kill my brother. So I shot Will.
Dude, this is a fucking, this woman.
Wait, I think they're gonna get away with it. I think they're getting away with this.
Okay, let me just say this for the record. I have no idea, but I'm going on record right now.
I think they're getting away with this shit.
All three of them are going down for murder, and they're gonna arrest the mother too for something.
I think the brothers are gonna get lesser sentences.
They're all going away. Everybody, including the mother, they're all going away. Everybody's going to the fucking hooskow.
Can they prove that it's not self-defense?
I just wanted to get the phone and leave. But it turned physical, and I felt I had to shoot Will to make sure my brother didn't get hurt. Those boys are always trying to protect each other.
Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Did you hear what you said? Those boys are always protecting each other. Here's the only problem. Here's the only problem with this whole thing. They have the video from the back of the police car.
But like they didn't in the police car. They didn't really like say like anything too crazy. Like
yeah, but they weren't screaming and crying like they are now. That's my point.
Yeah.
Is he all right? No?
No, he's dead.
Oh my God, Eli. I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill him.
Eli.
Is he all right?
Is he all right, buddy? He's got a bullet in his head.
You fucking shot him up. You executed the guy on the side of the road in, is he all right?
Breaks down and begins recounting what happened.
Shot
With
him in
each
the head with an
sentence,
AR.
Tiffany struggles to listen as her son describes how he committed murder, something no mother ever wants to hear. But even as this tragedy unfolds before her eyes, she clings to the hope that her sons acted only in self-defense. That's a belief the detective is about to challenge.
I already talked to Tyler. He told me he never lost possession of the handgun. He maintained it in his grip the entire time he was there.
Okay. He never dropped the gun or anything?
No.
Well, I assume then at that point Will was going to pry the gun out of his hands because they're both on the ground. One of them's got a gun that's like a freaking revolver.
Yeah.
One of those easily accidental guns, besides like a Glock.
So look, Eli, here's the problem that we're gonna run into, okay? So you and Tyler went over there, but you went over there with guns.
For self-protection, for protection of myself, because she didn't even already know. I mentioned that he had kidnapped her and he had beat her, so I wasn't looking forward to getting beat.
So you went over there to teach Will a lesson.
No, I didn't want to go over there and kill Will.
But you wanted to teach him a lesson.
Why would I want to teach him a lesson? I just wanted to take...
Sierra and he beat her. He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
And obviously she gave him the...
He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming.
But I think this guy has the mental capacity of maybe like an 8-year-old. And so that's something like a little kid would say, like, I don't like girls. Not that, not, hey, I'm not attracted to girls, I like men, you know, something like that. He didn't even say that. He sounds like a child, like an 8-year-old, 7-year-old, be like, oh, I don't like girls.
So you mean to tell me you did all this and you're not even getting even a dry HJ because you don't like girls. So you're not getting P and V, you're not getting BJ, and you're not even getting a dry HJ.
There's no, first of all, let's be honest. There's no P and V. All right, and then the dry HJ, and then the BJ. There was no BJ, and there was certainly no P and V. I can tell you that much.
And obviously she gave him the address because neither of them knew.
She had takes directly there. If somebody's attacking me, doing physical harm to me or my loved ones, then I may do something about it. He had pulled out a phone as if he was going to pull out a gun, but I had actually waited for him to see what he was going to pull out before doing anything crazy or irrational.
Where did he pull it out from?
Can I get up to do an example of how he did this? Absolutely. So he'd come out and went like this, and then went and pulled out his phone all crazy and was like acting all stupid with it. And that's whenever Tyler ended up on the ground. He had hit him in the side of the head with a phone, and Tyler pistol whipped him.
Have you taken any handgun courses, any like self-protection courses, any firearms courses?
I do a lot of training on my own time.
Okay. What does that look like?
I'll watch YouTube videos on my and just learn from the YouTube.
Dude, I think they're gonna get away with this. I think they're gonna get the self-defense.
He said the gun was on the ground. The gun was, and then this guy goes, no, he said he didn't. The gun was in his hand.
There's a number of different gun TikTokers that I've learned from out there.
Oh, so you're watching YouTube and TikTok, and so now you're an expert. So listen, can I be perfectly honest with you? The YouTube and the TikTok videos probably do work because guess what? He knows how to shoot a gun. We know that. We know that much.
Eli only digs himself deeper when he admits he learned gun handling from YouTube and TikTok. And this is exactly where the risk of allowing his mother into the room starts to show.
Given what you said, do you really think you should keep talking, or do you want to wait and get an attorney?
I'll do what you want.
No, I'm just telling you. Given what you said, I don't know that you should keep talking without getting the advice of an attorney.
So Eli, at this point, the only thing that I'm after at this point is I'm trying to figure out of like when you can and when you cannot
I've watched a lot of body cam videos on YouTube.
Eli, call Saul.
Police officers and stuff. Some of them.
You should stop.
Alright, I'm gonna stop.
What do you mean you're gonna stop?
I think given the situation, he should probably have an attorney present.
Ma'am, that's completely up to him.
I'm with whatever she wants.
So what do you want?
Is to have an attorney.
Cool. We're done.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Mom.
I can't believe you let that girl take you there.
With an attorney requested and the interview shut down, Tiffany hugs her son once more, likely realizing this may be the last time she gets to do so. Having now interviewed both brothers, the detective has made up his mind about them. He steps outside and tells Tiffany what he really thinks about Eli.
I guarantee you she's the one for you.
When I talk to Tyler is a mess. Eli he's got a different attitude. It's almost like he doesn't care.
I've watched these two protect each other. Tyler used to watch Eli get bullied and watch him get beaten with a school computer. Can I ask you another thing? Is Tyler here?
Yes.
Can I see him?
Give me just a minute.
I just want to give him a hug and tell him goodbye. I'm sorry.
The mother knows. Like, do you mean goodbye or goodbye?
That's goodbye. Because, bro,
no,
you pulled your autistic brother into this mess.
Yeah.
You met this girl in your fucking AA meet, whatever the fuck meeting you were in, or the rehab. You pulled your fucking mentally challenged brother.
He's mentally challenged.
You brought your
It's
mentally
confirmed.
challenged autistic brother into this.
He's autistic. He's on the spectrum too. And you're gonna put guns in that kid's hands? This mother failed colossally. Failed.
You brought your mentally challenged gay autistic brother. Sorry, bro.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
If I ever said that, let me say this. Let me say this. If I ever said that, you would lose your shit on me. Jake would be calling. If I was the one,
I just saw Jake type in the chat. What?
I mean, you were going down a path and then you threw gay. You were making. I was with you.
I was gonna say sexually confused, but I thought it was too long.
I mean, to throw gay.
Oh shit!
To throw gay in the mix. All right.
All right.
This woman just failed. I mean, she just failed.
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question? What is this kid doing with a towel in that room? Did he take a shower?
I don't know what. I don't.
Did you see that? That was weird.
I came in here to give you a hug and tell you to get a cup of your finger. Be with your brother. I love you very much. No matter where you are, no matter what, I will always love you.
That's okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you.
Bye.
After giving her sons one final goodbye, Tiffany leaves the police station still believing they were nothing more than pawns in a sadistic scheme, insisting Sierra alone should be held responsible. The next morning, a judge approves the murder charges against Sierra, while the brothers' charges remain pending. At the same time, Tyler asks to speak with the detective again, wanting to know what charges he and his brother might face. For Tyler, this is his last chance to shift the narrative in both his and Eli's favor, and influence how police view their roles in the killing. But for Detective Decker, it's an opportunity to strengthen the case against all three suspects. However, when he sits down with Tyler for one last time, he begins to wonder whether Tiffany might have been right. That maybe her sons aren't the monsters everyone assumed.
You alright? What did you want to talk about today, Tyler?
I just wanted to tell you that we were set up, that we didn't know where we were going, that we were just gonna go see your car, and that's as far as my understanding was.
What do you mean you were set up?
I feel like I was set up. I feel like I was dragged to the house. I feel like I was used from the begin with. She had told me she wanted him dead, and I said, "No, I'm not the guy for you." I never offered. I never said, "Hey, I'm gonna kill this fucking guy for you." I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
So Tyler, I'll tell you right now.
Murder.
I tell you right now, I don't disagree that you may have been set up.
Tyler maintains his self-defense story, however, this time he's far more adamant about Sierra's role in everything that happened. But there's something else Tyler wanted to speak to detectives for that he didn't mention up front. Earlier, Tyler was allowed a brief moment with his brother Eli, giving the two just enough time to compare what they'd told police. Now, Tyler has figured out the one major inconsistency between their stories, something he believes will help their case.
I wanted to talk to you guys. I didn't have full control over that weapon.
Over which weapon?
That 22. I do believe I dropped it.
So I asked you yesterday
if I had full control over the weapon,
and you said yes.
I did.
And then I even double checked again. I asked you.
Yes, sir, you did.
I asked you. I said, so it stayed in your hand the whole time, and you were absolutely sure it was in your hand the whole time.
And that was our pride. That was my pride.
So how did you get the gun back in your hand?
And went back and found it and picked it up.
What do you mean you went back and found it?
Well, like, whenever I was going to go get in the car, I turned around because I said, where the fuck's the gun? And I went back, grabbed it, and put it back in the car.
So you understand that there's independent witnesses that saw what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Tyler, I'm going to be honest with you. It seems like at this point you've had some time to think about
What happened?
not only what happened, but maybe some things you could tell us to try to preserve yourself.
This was Tyler's last desperate attempt to
Where's his lawyer?
He never got a lawyer, bro. Dumbass.
pull himself and his brother out of trouble. Detective Decker quickly realizes what Tyler really wants from this interview: to protect Eli and salvage whatever future they have left. So he decides to give Tyler the hard truth he's been avoiding.
What you're having a really hard time with right now is that brother bond. I've got two brothers. I've got an older one and I've got a younger one. I'm in the middle, okay? And that's what's really troubling you right now, is it's your brother. And your brother murdered somebody. And you helped do that.
He didn't help.
And I think that is your biggest problem. Your biggest fear right now
how
is
is there
that
not an attorney at this
you've
point?
made things pretty rough for your brother. I know what brother love is, man. I've got him. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I would do for my brothers in a snap of a finger, man. You do got a long road ahead of you, though. So
You can hear the empathy in Detective Decker's voice. He knows Sierra manipulated the brothers, but that doesn't change the facts that the Chafins went to William's house on their own accord. Following this, Detective Decker wraps up the interview with Tyler and proceeds with murder charges against all three. As the case moves forward, Tiffany never stops supporting her sons. She stays in contact with both boys, hoping the truth will help them find a way out of this. Jail calls capture a brief glimpse into a mother caught between the children she's raised and the reality of what they've done.
Yeah, I've been trying to video Eli for the last 30 minutes, but nobody will get to the tablet.
No, for real.
Hey, Mom.
Hey!
What you doing?
Oh, not much. We only have a few minutes. I bet they'll cut us off at 9. But you doing all right? Did I wake you up?
No, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just hanging out. It's fun here sometimes, but...
He's having a fun time in jail? Yeah, we know he doesn't like girls. We know that, bro. Now it's confirmed.
Holy shit.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just hanging out. It's fun here sometimes, but like...
Yo, that guy Diddy's probably having the fucking time of his life right now, bro.
Honestly, I don't think I've laughed as hard as I have in here, just listening to some of the bullshit.
That's good. I like to hear that. I like to hear that.
I really love you guys, and I really love all the support, and I really appreciate all the help. I think it's awesome.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't know what a good boy you were.
Oh, I know. I really love you.
Very much.
Sleep good. Have a good night.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mama.
Tiffany would go on to support her sons until the very end. But as the trial date approached, one of the trio's lives came to an abrupt end. In September 2024, while being held at the San Juan County Detention Center, Sierra suffered a severe medical emergency. The detention center could not provide the level of care required to sustain her life, and she was transferred to the regional medical center with limited brain function, where she died shortly afterwards. In July 2024, both Chafin brothers entered plea agreements. Eli pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter, while Tyler pleaded no contest to second-degree murder and felon in possession of a firearm. Eli was sentenced to 6 years in prison, followed by 2 years of parole, while his older brother Tyler received 15 years in prison, also followed by 2 years.
Wait a second, bro. That guy fucking murdered the fuck out of someone and got 6 years in jail. And he already had 2 years served. I told you I told you they're getting away with it, bro. I told you. They very might as well have gone and planned to do the murder, but guess what? Look at this shit, bro. 6 years.
You know what helped them, though? Her dying. Because now, if they put her on a stand, they start to grill her, and they're like, listen, we're fucked. So let's just do a plea deal. Dude.
I can see what you're saying. I think him being mentally handicapped saved him. I really think that truly saved him. 6 years, bro.
Bro, that dude got 15, bro.
15.
Yikes.
Like, he didn't even do the shooting, and he got 9 extra years, but he was already a felon. So I think that's... This kid was an innocent kid. Like, he had no record.
I mean,
honestly, dude, something about that story, bro. I don't know why I kind of believed that kid. I don't know, like, a little bit. I know they were, like, bullshitting. Like, I just don't think that they just went there just to murder him. 6 years, bro?
I mean, she did tell him you're gonna shoot. Like, she did say that. Get your guns. We're going over there. Can you imagine just getting weapons, hopping in a car, and driving over? What do you think's gonna happen? I mean, this guy did 15. That's some serious stuff. Listen, for the gun possession, a felon possession of a firearm, that's got to probably carry 5 to 7 years itself.
Well, he did no contest to second-degree murder, so that I think is a minimum sentence.
I mean, 15 years for second degree. I mean, I don't know. And it probably, I mean, listen, I don't know if they're going to have to serve the whole thing or get parole. I don't know. But fuck.
Oh, dude, this kid, because I was looking at the dates, this said 2022. This kid's going to be out of jail soon, bro. Within the next couple of years, he's out of jail.
I'm also thinking, like, because of his mental status, you think they have him in a special place, not like Gen Pop with everybody. I don't know.
Yeah, like he's doing arts and crafts.
This guy's fucked. This guy's going. Yeah. That guy over here with the felon already. That guy's doing serious time.
By the way, if you made it to the end of the video and you watched the whole thing, I'm gonna be reading these comments. Let us know in the comments. Hey, Los, Wat, I watched the whole thing. Let us know on YouTube.
Well, and we read the comments because I obviously we read the comments because I told you the one
I was liking hella comments.
Yeah.